everybody. Welcome back to You Would Think with Bobby D and
Mikey D.
Never know with you.
No.
Black Friday. We're just looking at sales, so we're talking about what's Black Friday.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be just one day. Now we were saying it's like Black Friday month.
It's Black Friday month. Or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah. So I don't even know anymore when the actual day is anymore. It's the day after American Thanksgiving, right?
We can't even get a proper definition of what Black Friday is. A couple of things that people said. Police on that day feel it's so busy that it's black, it's a bad day. Other thing I saw in one article was that all year long the merchants are in the red, and because they sell so much on that day,
right?
They're in the black. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is we can get a sale on the TV.
You get a sale on lots of stuff, man.
Right?
You see those videos.
Now, what I want to know is Black Friday better than Boxing Day for the Christmas crowd?
Oh, I have no idea.
No idea.
Yeah.
Did you ever go out on Boxing Day to buy anything? I don't think
Used to when you were young.
Not now, right? Like you have to fight people off, probably.
There's no. To be honest with you, it's there's deals on. There's deals on all the time now.
Yeah, I mean, especially online now, right? You can pretty much get anything at any time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know, good old Amazon.
Yep.
Speaking of Amazon, they're now selling Ford pre-used authorized cars and trucks on Amazon. So there must be, a lot of paperwork involved with that, I'm sure. Because, you don't want to buy a lemon, but obviously they're not. Because it's the same as if you went to a dealership and bought a Ford, right? Oh, a buddy was telling me this.
Interesting.
And I was like, you're not going to like this. I was mad. So I just found out that Hyundai, Canada, has a deal with a certain type of immigrant that came to Canada, the Indians. Get a deal on Hyundais if they go buy a Hyundai. And I'm like, hang on a minute. Like, I don't care if you're going to deal, but I want a deal too. Like, how do we get a deal? How can you can't just give one race a deal? Good for them. But hey, what about the rest of us?
I never heard that. So
I know this guy. I didn't either. And this guy's like, I said, where'd you hear that? He goes, oh, my buddy's the fucking head dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what? I said, that's kept quiet. He goes, oh yeah.
No,
I was like, well, come on, Hyundai, if you're listening, that new Genesis, I'd like to have one of those.
Yeah.
That high-end vehicle. We get somebody drive us around that. Right?
Why not? Right? Yeah.
So Hyundai, hey, I'm all cool. Yeah. We get Indian friends. Taught them for years.
Yeah.
Great people. Work real hard. But come on, hey, help the rest of us out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty dirty, right?
It is. Well, if it's true,
Pretty quiet too, Listen, I'm a Ford Mustang fan, so hey, Mustang, if you're looking at fueling a little help, a little sponsor, put that car right here, and we'll sit in it and do the podcast.
Maybe Ford will give you some sort of deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of deals, I finally get in to get my tires done. January 6th.
Really?
That's the date.
Oh, Jesus, man.
I'm like, well, what's the point? I'll just go buy another car and drive it in the winter and then put the, So anyway, so what's going to have to happen? Oh, wait. It's not just for my tires. That's the only time they can get me in to do my first maintenance, the 3-month maintenance also.
Yeah, it's that time of year. Yeah.
So I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
So, literally January 6th.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to go somewhere else to get my tires on. I'm going to have to try to find somebody else.
Yeah, there's
there's
all kinds of places. Canadian
there is.
Tire,
I just
Costco,
don't know any, right?
Yeah.
But so and I was shocked.
Yeah, that is crazy, man.
It is. I should have kind of known though, because other people said, "Oh, you got to make an appointment.
You got to do it early." Yeah, it's like I did it, and it took me over a month before I could get it. I just had mine put on last week.
Well, this is over a month, then, isn't it? Because I just booked it 2 days ago. Right.
Yep.
January 6th. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So whatever, but crazy, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're booking this late, you're waiting at least a month. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean January, February, take them off in March.
Yeah, March, April.
So they're on for 2 months.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't take the chance though, right?
No, God, no. Especially those months, you need them on.
Yeah, because if it snows once and you got to drive anywhere, it's
I think they're saying not much, but a little bit of snow tomorrow night coming. Not a whole lot, like probably like 1 to 2 centimeters or something. So it probably won't even stick to the roads yet.
I hope not.
It's coming though. I thought in the long range forecast there was one day where they were calling like for 5 centimeters of snow. So
no, we can't have that. I do have an all-wheel drive.
Do you have all seasons on right now? Like it's not. It's just
those
summers.
are race cars.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So if it gets to the hand, all 4 wheels will put me in the ditch.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, you'll see when the first storm comes through and half the people don't have their tires on. The whole city comes to a standstill. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because everybody, you're going like the other day. There was the other day where there was like a little bit of dusting on the ground. There's nothing on the roads, but there's people going like 35, 40 up the roads, right? Like because they would have had, and if the summers are in bad shape, if they're almost done or they're
these mine are
done,
brand
right?
new.
Yeah,
Still got the nubs on them.
Yours are still brand new,
yeah,
so they're better.
You're not
right?
driving it like it's a wild animal,
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm a little concerned.
Yeah.
I mean,
winter driving, and I grew up in it. That's all I did was driving.
I've driven in the snow,
but it's been years though. Like trust me, like
it's been years, and I've never driven that car in the snow yet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I don't know how it's going to handle.
Yeah.
It does have all the little thingies.
That first year back after not driving in the snow for 8 years or whatever it was, I was nervous, man.
Yeah, man.
Forgot. Maybe I say forgot. Maybe it was that I wasn't as confident, I guess, maybe as I was before I left.
Well, I told you I was even concerned driving that in the rain for the first time because I wasn't used to that car in the rain either. So sunshine, no problem.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, and like you were talking about, there's like all the grooves in the road where
man,
it rains,
my car like
all over the place, right? Yeah,
cars all over the place.
Yeah.
Is that a grizzly bear?
Somebody walking a grizzly? Yeah, looks like it.
Did you see the thing about the grizzly bears in Northwest Vancouver there?
I saw the headline. I don't know the story. I saw that it attacked.
Yeah, it was the teachers and the kids took them out on a hike out of the community there, and luckily they had like bear spray and something else.
Right. I read.
But why wouldn't you if you're going?
I think that like the headline or whatever was like, I think one of the teachers took the brunt of it, right? Like to protect the rest of them. Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
But I saw that they said that the bear was already injured or something, which makes sense because they usually don't attack.
No, they wouldn't attack. No.
Usually not, unless the cubs around or something.
Yeah,
but still.
that's right. Or you get in between it and the kill or whatever.
But I mean these areas too, like that these things are around. You got to be prepared.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Well, it sounds like they were prepared. It's just.
Oh yeah. But
yeah,
it doesn't take much for a giant bear to mangle you.
No, man.
But nobody died though, but some serious injuries.
Nobody died. Serious injuries. I don't know if they found the bear or not. Last I read that they were still looking for it. So
well, they're gonna have to euthanize it or whatever.
If it's attacked humans, and I mean, it depends again, I guess, right? It's up in the trails, so it wasn't like it came into a neighborhood and was like
no, but I don't know what they do with that. You'd have to talk to the fishery and forestry department and see what they do.
Yeah,
but. Oh, well, luckily nobody died, but...
sometimes they might just tranquilize it and try to relocate it to a different area.
That'd be nice, right? If he's injured, fix him first. It ain't Yogi Bear, but...
No.
Hey, Yogi, yeah. Ace Frehley, if you're not a Kiss Army or a Kiss fan from back in the 70s, Ace Frehley passed away, but not by the way you would think. He fell, hit his head, got a blood clot, ended in a stroke. And then he was in the hospital, unresponsive, and they just pulled him off the ventilator.
Okay. Yeah. So it wasn't the stroke that made him fall. He actually fell.
No, he fell first and got the blood clot, and then gave him the stroke and put him on, like in vegetative state. Yeah, horrible. 74.
Yeah.
But I mean, I knew Kiss. Well, not personally, but I had their albums.
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe a lot of those Kiss fans might have ended up.
What did they say? They used to stand for Knights in Satan's service or something like that. Do you remember? Like Kiss was very controversial because they were like devil worshippers.
I don't remember that though.
Yeah. Like when Kiss was, because they came out with their faces all.
Oh yeah, they were crazy. And
Gene Simmons
in his giant platform boots.
Yeah.
Crazy
and anyway,
tongue.
I think that this is when they were saying like heavier rock was. Satan worship and music and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure they said like that. People were saying, "Oh, Kiss stands for Knights in Satan's service" or something.
I didn't
like
know
that. There's all kinds of stuff.
Wow, I was
go back and watch. Go back and look at some of the old stuff from the '80s and stuff like that. What they thought about it. They went after the heavy metal first, and then they went after rap afterwards, and said how rap was.
Well, of course,
right.
Take a shot at everybody.
And they're always going after.
Well, I did watch. There was a show. I don't remember what it's called, but there was a show about Gene Simmons and his wife. The model.
Cheryl,
what's her name?
Cheryl Ladd? No, is that it?
No, it's not Cheryl Ladd, but
Shannon Tweed.
Shannon Tweed. Good. Yeah, well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a supermodel, wasn't she? Or a bikini or something?
I have no idea.
Good looking lady, but his son is huge.
But yes,
like
they had a show. Yeah.
Show called something. I don't know what it was called, but it was good. I watched it.
I don't know if it was before the Osbournes or after. I can't remember.
I think it's before.
Yeah,
I think it's before.
Yeah.
But son Nick, I think.
Okay.
And but what I was astounded was his office.
Yeah.
Gene's office, like. the amount of things that they had their face on was
Mhm.
astronomical.
Oh, yeah.
He was a business guy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do drugs. So he just focused on that. But yeah, he was like showing frisbee and condoms
Yeah,
and
yeah, right. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
bananas, the amount of things, right?
Marketing, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I watched that show one time, Pickers, with Mike and Frank. The Frank guy
Oh,
passed
yeah.
away
Yeah, yeah. I know the one
recently
you're
of a
talking about. Yep.
stroke. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Frank had bought like these life-size Kiss dolls that you just can't find anywhere. Like they're in
Oh,
some guy's
interesting.
garage. Yeah, and he's like a big Kiss fan, and they were haggling back and forth. And Mike kept going, "Stop being so tight. You're never going to see these
Yeah, yeah,
anywhere. You
right.
got to buy them." You know, I'm like, dude, if you're in a barn in the middle of fucking Delaware on your
Yeah,
show
right.
and you find like 3 Kiss dolls that are like 2.5 feet tall and you've never
Yeah,
seen them
yeah.
before, buy them.
Buy them. Eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
right. Like, come on, what are we doing, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, those shows
but
were always interesting.
I
It
love
always made you go
learning
back and
stuff like
go,
that.
well, you'd always look and see, oh, we had that growing up. Would that
I
have been,
know,
you know, and
right?
if it
But
was
we play with it.
yeah, yeah.
You
But if it
know,
was, yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Right.
You didn't leave it in the box,
Yeah.
right? Because that's the other thing. Like, it has to be
Yeah,
prestigious.
yeah, that's crazy, eh? Like, what kid would buy something and be like, I'm never going to open this, right?
You know what, though? Watching those shows, I've seen numerous
Yeah.
where there's a dude our age and he wants to sell some things off. They're downsized, and the wife
Mhm.
says, you got to get rid of the toy room.
Yeah, yeah.
And they go in and they go, oh my God, we had these, but we played with it. And then the guy goes, my dad said, leave it in the box. It's going to be worth money.
Yeah, yeah.
And I listened to him, and sure enough, it's worth,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever
Some
the
of them,
fuck
yeah.
is.
Some of
Oh
them
my
were,
God.
yeah.
Some of those shows, it blows my mind.
Especially those rare ones, right? Like the rare toys that didn't have a lot of.
Well, the rare, like I could do this now watching those shows because the rarest ones are these tin toys from like Japan and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They're worth a mint, man.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
Crazy
Yeah.
money. Like, it's shocking how much. But yeah, those shows are great. The stuff they find.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like the what's the other one where you can buy a locker.
Yeah.
Like somebody doesn't pay
Yeah,
their
yeah.
rent and you can
Yep.
go buy the locker. I read numerous stories. There's shit planted in.
They're all
like
planted in
yeah,
there,
a lot
yeah.
too much stuff planted in that, right? And then actually,
Well,
what-
you can't have a show if like you go to locker
He
after
goes,
locker
"I
after locker.
didn't
There's
find
never
anything."
good, I suppose, right?
Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again,
It's
like that.
oh look, rakes and
It's like
fucking
the,
bags.
It's the one, The Curse of Oak Island. It's like they
Oh
still
my
haven't
God!
found anything yet.
Are you fucking kidding me? That show's been on for 20 years. How do
Why
you not
haven't they
find?
fa-
Every
yeah.
once in a while, they find a coin that somebody threw in the ditch.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right? Like, you kidding me? And all the money they keep saying, "Oh, I spent $1 million this year." Like, what do you guys do for a living?
I know, right?
Like those two, I
Yeah.
think they own a winery or something. By the
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
Still.
But yeah, still, like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on. I just saw it the other day. I didn't watch the show, but I said,
Mhm.
Oak Island?
Mm-hmm. Been
Give
on
me,
forever.
get me over
Yeah.
there with a shovel. I'll figure it out in a week. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
All that time. Well, they probably make, Jesus, $100,000 an episode each one of
I
those
have no
guys,
idea
right?
what they make, but yeah.
Crazy money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah,
that
exactly.
show that one anyway that cracks me up.
Reality.
Yeah. That's what I was just laughing at. I was like, you can't have a show where you don't find anything, but Curse of Oak Island's done it for years.
It's true. I never thought. Well, every once in a while they, oh look, a piece of pottery.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
look, it's like the other 700
Yeah,
pieces we
that's right.
found.
Yeah.
Oh look, another hole.
Evidence that somebody was here.
Yeah.
That's fine, but that doesn't mean that they dug down into the bedrock and buried their treasure in some area that nobody could ever get at. Anyway.
And how they did it is beyond me.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what? Anyway, I don't know. I think the whole thing, like, they built this whole thing as a scam and they put it right there by the tree.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They find the whole map, and it was in the MIB, one of those movies.
Yeah, the last episode will be them opening the chest. You'll be like, oh, look at all the... And then you'll see a few loonies kind of like...
Yeah. Oh, they did find one of those, by the way. Don't laugh.
What, a loony?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A loony or a toonie. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
one of the holes are like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like somebody either fell in their pocket or was just like,
Yeah, one of the guys, one of the
the
drillers.
crew, like, fuck
Shit,
this
oops.
shit. Fucking throw
Yeah.
throw it down overnight when nobody's looking. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But that's funny.
that is funny.
Yeah, well, it's the end of that.
Yep.
Chris Paul says he's retiring.
Yeah.
I think he is. I think he's gone.
Well,
I mean,
that's what I said. He put that note out or
it
whatever.
looks like it. It looks like.
Something about, I don't know, one last ride, or
Yep.
this is going to be a good last one or
Yep.
something. I can't remember, but it was something about him playing his last game in Charlotte, so in North Carolina, where he was
22
born, right?
years. 2004, he came in, 4th round.
So,
Fourth overall pick.
one of the best point guards to ever
Yep.
play the
Charlotte
game.
Hornets.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Well, was rookie of the year his first year. Yeah.
He was good.
People forget about Chris Paul
Chris Paul was,
because he's 73 now.
well, he's, go back to the early, was it New Orleans? Is that what? No, where did he go?
He was at Hornets, then he went to New Orleans, didn't he? Charlotte.
Charlotte. No, he wasn't. No, I don't know if he ever played in Charlotte. Like that's
Oh,
where
that's who
from.
got him. No, wasn't that who drafted?
Oh, the Hornets drafted, but
Right.
then the Hornets moved to New Orleans.
Oh, right. Yeah. I keep forgetting what happened.
So anyway, he played for them, I thought, or maybe it was the Pelicans. I can't remember.
I think he played for the Pelicans too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know everything. We told that before.
But as big. The years everybody remembers before those Clippers runs, like the Lob City, right? And then he was on still a key part of that Phoenix team that made it to the finals. That lost him.
And he's just been injured
Giannis
for how many years now?
Yeah.
Like that's the other thing, right? Been injured.
He's
never recovered.
He's
really.
definitely slowed down, but
just.
I was going to say young Chris Paul, but even Chris Paul through most of his career was an incredible point guard.
Oh, ridiculous!
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going. LeBron's still playing. Like everybody's going, right?
Yeah, it's it's like what we talked about before. I think these guys, if you're going to go, especially this long in the career, and definitely a Hall of Famer. Give the people their chance to say goodbye to you, right?
And the Players Association rep.
Chris Paul was.
Yeah. So good on him. Smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
Smart guy. So did you see that since Bronny got demoted to the D League, LeBron kicked him out of the house? I don't know if that's true, but it's funny if it is.
It is funny, but it's no. I think he said
he is moving. He moved out though.
He moved out. LeBron was asked a question, I think, after his first game back or whatever, and LeBron's like, I don't know. He moved out. We don't talk.
We don't talk anymore.
Yeah.
Now he plays in the G League, and pretty soon he's going to be picking up the towels.
Well, that just happened, right? He just got so LeBron came back, and I think Bron coming back
took his spot, bumped him off,
down.
bumped his son. But let's be honest, he doesn't belong there. No. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. He can get there. He can be a journeyman.
He could be a journeyman, yeah.
If he wants it bad enough, right? Or he can just live off Dad's how many billion?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
if Dad's gonna fork it out.
Well, like we said last week, he sign like a 2-year or 3-year, $2 million a year deal. Like so he's gonna be doing all right for the first couple of years of his career.
Yeah, he'd be all right. I hope he didn't spend too much money on that townhouse, son.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Wait, where do they live? Oh, we need to spend a mint somewhere because he's gonna have to live in that area. Right?
Yeah.
Can't move somewhere else. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he moved to.
Well, actually, there's no way he's living in an apartment.
I don't know.
Let's be honest.
I don't know exactly where LeBron lives either. It's somewhere out in
I don't either, but I'm sure Bronny's living in a house, not on a condo.
Yeah.
Right? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Right? So 21, good on you, buddy.
Yeah.
Driving around your 1973 Toyota, whatever.
Yep.
Right?
Little LeBron come back in his first game. I was more impressed with the.
Did you watch it?
No, I don't have. Yeah, I watched. Oh yeah.
I mean the highlights.
I watched
who has time to watch a game anymore?
Oh, right? I don't have the cable anymore either, right? But he what did he score? 11 points or something. So he still has that double-digit scoring streak.
That's right, because it's been for how many years?
Yeah.
18.
Oh, it's crazy. It's a crazy
stupid.
amount.
Yeah. That's the big one.
So that's what they're like. It's funny because I was listening to them talk about it the day before, and they're like, "What do you think he's going for?" Somebody's like, "He's going to go for like 10, 12 points." He wants to keep that double-digit streak alive. Once he hits that, he's not going to care.
I've watched a couple of games where he's in the fourth corner and doesn't have it. Like,
oh yeah, no.
And then we're like,
is he gonna get it?
Give me the ball.
Yeah, give me the ball. I need this.
Because I know that's in his head because it's in my head when I watch the games.
It's an incredible streak.
Incredible, ridiculous. It makes no sense, right?
But the biggest thing that impressed me was he had 12 assists and only 1 turnover. That's
the turnovers. He's been a problem lately with his stone hands. I don't know what's going on there, but put some moisturizer on those things, boy. But yeah, exactly. Good on the turnovers. Because we know it's what loses games, right? Let's be honest.
Because everybody kept saying, "Oh, when LeBron comes back, it's going to throw the chemistry off." And I think he deferred. He let Luka. Luka was the man. Luka had 30-some. Austin had 26, I think, and LeBron had 11. Like LeBron had a LeBron stat except for the scoring. He had 11, 12, and like 8 or something like that, or 11, 12, and 6 or something like that.
Well, I think the game before
he played 30 minutes, so pretty good.
Not bad. The game before he came back though, when Bronny gets sent down, that game that Bronny played. I don't know if you watched the highlights, but like Lucas set him up twice and Bronny didn't shoot and pass it back out.
Okay.
And Lucas like, okay, fuck you. Give me the ball. So that was the end. That was the end of you, Bronny. Should have shot, bro.
Yeah.
Right? But whatever.
Yeah.
Speaking of shooting, Lakers fired the bus boys.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
That sounds weird. Not the bus boys like clearing the tables, but the bus, the family,
Genie's
brothers who they thought were probably going to run the show. They were the scouts, I believe, for years, right? For basketball.
Yeah, well, there was one. Yeah, there's.
I know they picked Reeves. They got Caruso. They picked those two guys. I know that for sure. But Jeannie's still there. She's
Jeannie's
some
still
kind of
there. I knew
role.
that there was, when they sold their
$1
majority
billion
share.
payoff, Mike. You're fired. Here's $1 billion.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, with a B.
Well, that's just so.
I think they're going to be just fine.
I think they're fine.
Yeah.
Well,
So she's taking some
what did
low
they sell?
end.
I can't even remember what the Lakers.
Oh, it was
sold.
ridiculous amount of money
when it was sold. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
But she's keeping like a small role for the next 5 years or
Yeah.
something, and then they're going to try to figure some shit out.
Yeah. I
I'm sure that's
she still did a good job. Like,
oh
you know
yeah,
what I mean? So,
yeah. So that's that. But the two brothers probably like, what?
Yeah.
We're not. What? Dad said, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a show on Netflix about that, by the way.
Yeah, there's the fictional one too. That's like that they have on.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what it's called.
On Amazon Prime or whatever.
Oh no, this one's on Netflix, and it's like I want to say Goldie Hawn or somebody like that. And the two brothers thought they were getting it, but they gave it to the daughter, so she's
Jeannie.
running it. Yeah. Now there's a new season coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not bad. I watched it. It's
there's
not
the one
bad.
called. There's the one that they have. I think on Prime. I think it's on Prime, where it's the. I think it's called Showtime. They're talking about the '80s, the Lakers. In the 80s,
okay.
When Bus first bought them, and then like how he transitioned that, became the Showtime Lakers, built around Magic, all that stuff, right?
Incredible.
Like,
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's what got everybody into the Lakers this way back then, right? However,
well, the Lakers were always, celebrities always went out, but the
you watch it for the celebrities. You want to see sitting in Who's Celeb Row with Nicholson and the boys.
Nicholson,
right?
Oh my God, Diane.
Anybody, doesn't matter.
There's so many of them that were always at the game. Yeah,
right.
There's like a lot of diehards too that are there. Like Jack.
Oh yeah.
So when Jack not being at the games anymore is huge, right? Because
it's like Billy Crystal's watching the Clippers all those years.
Yeah, it's like Spike Lee with the Knicks, right?
Spike Lee with the Knicks. Yeah. But I read that stat about Joker. He's leading the decade in points, assists, steals. What's the fourth one? Blocks.
Rebounds.
No,
he wouldn't be blocks.
And he's second in blocks.
Yeah.
In the decade, son.
That's crazy. So far,
in the decade.
5 years in, eh?
That's insane.
Yeah.
People are like, who? No, anybody watching him play? Like, what?
Well, that's what I said. For the last 2 years, he's averaged a triple double, or or close to it. For the last 5 years, he's averaged close.
Insane.
To it. So that's what I mean. We were talking about that.
Insane.
Go back to the decade before then, and you'd go, well, fuck, was it LeBron? I don't know, because Westbrook was averaging a triple double for like 3 years in a row or whatever it was, right? So,
but to be in the top 4 categories, how much they paying that guy?
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. He ain't never leaving.
Well, he
ain't never leaving.
When you watch him, it's amazing how much he controls. He's so big. He can see huge. So much of the court, and it's just like his vision, his control of the game at his pace.
He's got better passes than LeBron lately.
He's not flashy, but man, he's good.
No,
some of the shit that he hits, those high arcing one-leggers.
Oh, I know. What the hell is that? And you just go, okay,
but
swish.
Dirk had that.
Dirk did.
Had the one-legged.
The one-legged. He was the first one to do it, right? It's Dirk, wasn't it?
Was
Larry Bird, maybe.
I'm sure some of them had it,
but not Dirk, like as much as he did. He always he couldn't.
No.
Well, he did that because he's already 7 feet.
His statue outside of Dallas is that one-legged fadeaway.
There
you go, right?
But why wouldn't you have a one-legged fadeaway? Because you can shoot over everybody.
Oh my God!
Even Wemby probably.
Did we talk about Dwayne Wade's statue? I think we did. We might have talked about it in one of the earlier episodes about how bad it was.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
Poor Dwayne. It's a great. I know exactly the moment when he jumped up on the table. He's like, "This is my house" or whatever, right? But anyway, yeah. But the Dirk statue, the Shaq one. Have you seen that? Like it's him dunking
Oh, is it?
Hanging on the rim or whatever, legs cool. Up. You know how?
Yeah. Trying to rip it in pieces. Fantastic. But
there's some of those statues are really good.
But just not poor Miami Heat fella.
Nah, just not poor. Yeah.
Maybe they'll fix it. Well, maybe that the dude who did that one wasn't as good as everybody else. The other ones are they all done with the same person?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah. So that artist wasn't top shelf.
I think D Wade came out and said I worked with him on it. But I don't know how they messed up his face.
How bad is D Wade? Yeah, what were you doing when you guys on LSD when he was doing that?
Right.
What's up, man?
What do you think? So LeBron's definitely going to get a statue in Cleveland.
Right? Yeah, and LA, right?
Well, maybe. Yeah. He brought
championship.
He brought 2 championships to Miami. Does he get one in Miami for the 4 years he was there? Not really.
Yeah, no, they'll have to.
I don't know. Should he?
Well, they should replace the Dwayne Wade one.
Well,
good point.
Does that mean Chris Bosh gets one? You know what I mean? You shouldn't.
Well, I
right?
know.
But
I
Chris
mean,
Bosh
how many? Where Jordan only has one.
Miami doesn't win those championships without Bosh either, right? Like,
True.
so it's anyway,
True.
it's just interesting. I mean, LeBron definitely deserves one outside in front of Cleveland in Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if he deserves one in LA. I mean, he broke the scoring record in LA. He won one championship in LA.
Listen, I'm gonna say it like this. LeBron to me is the best basketball player that ever lived, but Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player that ever lived. That's how I'm going with it.
Okay.
Why? Because Michael Jordan does stuff that LeBron doesn't have. LeBron has stats, and that makes you the best, but it doesn't make you the greatest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I think that's part
What do
of
you think
the
of that,
argument.
Ernie? Fuck you. What the hell's it? Perkins?
Yeah, Perkins.
Perkins. Oh, speaking of that, Stephen A. got fired off of NBA court, whatever.
He came out and said he came out and he said he negotiated
You didn't negotiate
not-
shit. They told you to go fuck yourself. You're playing it off again. Stephen A. Smith doesn't get fired from anything, right?
He doesn't.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. So yeah, they got rid of him.
Yeah.
Take that, boy.
That's fine with that. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I watch any of those shows, if it's Stephen A, I either fast forward through
you
until I
have
get
to.
to somebody else, or I just don't watch. Same with Perkins. I can't listen.
I can't take it.
Not saying he's not good at what he does. It's just everything is about some controversial take.
It's the only way he keeps his job.
And I used to not mind Stephen A. He used to, all the yelling and everything he
back
does
in the
would
day,
drive me nuts. But last year was when him and LeBron got into it, and all of a sudden then he started doing the rounds and started like badmouthing LeBron, and now everything is all about badmouthing LeBron. He's like, oh, I give him his due. It's like, yeah, you do, but like it's clear as day what you're doing now. The narrative is switched coming out of your voice now, right? Like you're definitely making out that LeBron's not a great guy, and who don't know the man personally, but
stayed out of the newspapers.
Stayed out of the newspaper. Look at the career he's had. The biggest misstep he's had is that the decision. We talked about this before.
Actually,
right?
the second misstep with the Hennessy commercial. You asshole.
The Hennessy commercial was bad.
Yeah, but once again, I'm sure somebody talked him into that, right?
Oh,
Because
100%.
he's like, didn't we already screw this up once? Yeah. There's no way we'll screw
We're
it
just
up
going to make
twice.
fun of it this time.
Let's make fun of it. Okay.
Well, again, like we said, he doesn't give a shit. He's a billionaire.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
And not from playing, right?
Well, he's made a shitload of money from playing too, but
He
yeah.
has, but I mean, it's
it's not like like when you go back and you look at guys like Jordan, Barkley, guys like that, like they didn't make they did all right, but they didn't make the majority of their money from their actual playing careers, right? There's a lot of guys now that's what they'll do. But
Charles and those guys are probably getting $25 million a year.
I can't remember what he's making right now at ESPN. He doesn't give a shit.
No. Why would you?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
You know who gives a shit? Pat Beverly. You heard about this?
I heard about it. I can't stand this guy. Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Like, we both thought that he went and beat the shit out of the boyfriend.
Yes.
So if you don't, sorry, people, if you don't know the story.
Pat
so
Beverly
the story
was
is
arrested.
this.
Yeah.
Pat Beverly is a basketball player that plays for
nobody.
Now, well, he used to play for a bunch of teams. He was a good defender, but a big mouth, whatever.
Big mouth,
okay, so he got arrested and because it said involved with the boyfriend and his little sister. So we thought, and everybody probably thought, that he went and beat up the boyfriend.
Yes.
Which is what I thought. Not true. He choked his fucking sister. So, yeah. So instead of teaching the boyfriend a lesson, he taught his sister a lesson, like, you stupid blah, 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 whatever, and give her the once over, and she pressed charges.
Good.
So, yeah, stupid.
Yeah.
Listen, even if your sister's stupid, what are you doing choking her? What's wrong with you? Are you PJ, or what's it? PJ Calissimo?
Oh, Latrell Sprewell.
Latrell Sprewell?
PJ,
yeah. And then what's his name? I can picture the basketball coach. White dude, white hair, was always putting his hands on his players. College.
Oh, Bobby Knight?
Thank you, Bobby Knight.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Knight, who comes to mind.
So,
I had his picture right there. I was thinking, Madden. No, it's not Madden.
Yeah, Bobby Knight with the fiery temper from Indiana.
A little bit, throwing chairs.
Throwing chairs all the time.
That's right. So, Pat Beverly got arrested. And I mean, it's probably a misdemeanor or some stupid shit, but
still
gets on the internet quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
so
Pat Bev is just somebody that's he's probably the same. Like he stays relevant because he runs his mouth, right?
Yeah. Like Ja Morant or Ja Morant.
Oh God. Yeah.
So that little skirmish. So Ja wasn't playing against what you call there?
Oh, the game last night against Dallas.
Against Dallas, and Clay clanged a couple, and Ja was mouthing off.
Clay I actually looked up the stats. Clay
he did all right.
He shot 6 for 12 from 3. He shot 7 for 17 from the game. So
he did all right.
He shot it. He
But
actually had
I
a
think he missed
game.
like a real bad one or something.
Probably near the end or whatever. Yeah.
But anyway, our point was we were talking about it off camera, and we said that Ja Morant is an idiot. Like, if you're on the court, you can shit talk. You can't shit talk when you're in your street clothes on the bench because that's not fair. You can't even, what are you doing?
Well, you can still talk, but you don't like.
And then he come out and he's pointing at his face.
He's out at the end.
What are you doing?
At the end of the game.
Yeah, what is wrong with you? Clay, you should have slapped him in the mouth.
Yeah.
Right? Like, come on, Ja Morant, you're such an idiot.
But Clay, I agree with Clay. He said, when you're a superstar in this league, you have a responsibility. And this guy, skirts all responsibility. And
no responsibility for anything.
No accountability. None of it's his fault. It's all
everybody
else's fault.
Of course, it's everybody's fault. It's like a 5-year-old.
Listen, nobody's saying the guy can't play, but,
Why the headaches with these guys, eh?
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Like, don't you have good parents to teach you the right things?
I've never heard any of his teammates come out and say he's a piece of shit or anything like that, but it's...
No, because he's
definitely
connected to gangsters and they'll go get him.
But you just definitely distract...
Well, everything's a distraction, isn't it?
But I mean, like a lot of these guys now have said, I don't want to be the face of the league.
No. Well, he wouldn't even go in a dunk contest.
Yeah.
Right?
I know. That's what everybody wanted. Him and Zion. Of course, Zion can't stay on the court.
Yeah, he's still out again injured, but anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Well, that's the big debate
Stay away from the hamburgers
right now, or the big discussion topic that's going on right now with how fast the pace is this year. They said it's the fastest pace since like the 80s, which I'm assuming would have been like back in the day of Showtime. So anyway, they're saying you've seen a lot of soft tissue injuries.
Okay.
Because you're...
I didn't read this yet.
It's so much
I'm going to look into this.
Yeah.
Now, sorry, people, I didn't research on this one, so I got to go through my collection. Okay, I'm good. All right, so here we go on this. Get ready. The Showtime Lakers were the 80s, and that's when everybody was trying to keep up to them. Their pace was just ridiculous. Yeah. But a lot of dudes back then, their pace was ridiculous. So you're telling me right now the pace is faster, they're saying, than that?
Yeah. Or it's the fastest,
even with the better
fastest since then.
All right, hang on. Even with the better courts, the better shoes, the better training, the better machines, the better food, the better trainers, people are still hurt way more now than they were back then.
Oh, I don't know if they talked about the injuries.
Oh, I'm telling you, I looked. Way more now than back then.
Which is crazy again, because I saw
look it up.
Whatever show.
And I'm not even telling our guy to look it up. I'm telling you.
I think it was Dirk Nowitzki was saying, that's fine. You're the games are fast paced, but what are you doing on those days between? What are you doing on those days off? So this is where it kind of goes. Are you training right? Like so that you're mimicking that kind of pace, because you can't play at a really crazy pace and do nothing the next day.
Okay.
And then play at a crazy pace and then do nothing.
A sprinter's not going to go run 20 kilometers.
When the day between.
Well, ever. Right. Because you're not mimicking what you're doing. You need to do what you need to use those muscles. Sorry, I should explain it more. Yeah.
So on their days off, they're still training. They're still doing those same movements, doing those same actions so that you're reducing that risk.
Listen, there's so many things.
There's no way they did that in the 80s, though. Right?
With Chuck Taylor's on?
Yeah.
Right? These guys, and I've never heard of Chuck Taylor blowing out.
Yeah.
Right? Like, the same Chinese kids are making them back then. I'm sure in China.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sure they're researching, and I'm sure there's going to be some findings that are going to come out at some point. Like I said, we talked about it previously a couple of times now about the way that they're landing on their feet and pushing off when they're running. Could it be that? Is it that they're the shit that they do now with the ball handling is so much crazier. Before you'd watch them dribble around in circles until somebody. Now it's like they're stopping on a dime, changing directions. Yeah. Like the Euro step is, it's a great move, but like look at that, like plant, go the opposite way, right?
Yep.
Like
yeah,
it's you put a lot more strain on your body. Now,
you do. But like I said, at the same time, the guys in the 80s weren't training.
No, God no, they were out.
Yeah, just smoking and drinking and playing cards and at halftime, right?
What did they call the Bulls again? I know I brought this up before, but if you watch the Last Dance, was it the Cocaine Circus or something like that? They called it. Like
no wonder it was so fast paced.
That's right.
Yeah. Right, exactly right. But yeah, it's
who was the coach
For
before?
Who?
It was Paul Westphal was the coach before Pat Riley that started that faster pace. I thought, wasn't it?
Before Pat Riley?
Yeah. Wasn't that? I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. I thought that was Paul Westphal.
What year are you looking at, though?
This would have been early 80s. Like
early 80s.
Because Pat Riley took over like around 82 or 83, right?
From what's his name? Yeah.
What's-
The
That's what I was thinking. It was
I think it's Pat Riley. I think you're right, isn't it?
Paul Westphal, you mean?
Or Paul Westphal. Yeah.
That's what I think. I think
Yeah,
he
yeah,
started
yeah.
that
Sorry,
offense.
people. Just brain
And
fart
I
on
think
that
he
one.
went to. I can't
I
remember
hate it when
where he
Mike
went.
makes me think. We
Yeah,
didn't
sorry,
talk
man.
about it ahead of
We
time.
didn't talk about it beforehand, so yeah. All right.
Sometimes we talk about things because we're just curious because
Sure.
we're fans, but we didn't talk about that one, so I had to think about that.
Oh.
And you saw it took a while.
Well, that's the way we do these. We talk about a lot of
You
shit
can
through the
smell
week, and then we
things
go, we
burning.
should talk about that on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we
Let
forget.
other people comment and tell us that we're idiots. You guys don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, there was a comment by this really cool name, something Big Dick 69. Like, yeah, and it's not your other account.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this one, and Buddy's like, you guys are hilarious. That was it. And I'm like, I picture this guy with a big fucking joint, just like, these guys are. Hey, honey, come watch these two fucking Canadian retards.
Yeah.
Right?
These guys are idiots.
Yeah, these guys are idiots. Exactly. Look, there's more idiots in Canada than we thought.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But I read his, when you read his handle, because you see the thing, right?
Yeah,
Like, that's funny.
Sure. Yeah.
That's funny. But anyway, good on you, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to hear back from our laundry clothesline guy that says you could make meth and you just don't want to. Remember that dude?
Right. I remember you told me about
Well, he's
him,
probably still, I can't find the channel again.
Right, yeah. How did I find that before? What were they called again?
Bookmark. Yeah. What happened? I don't need books. Yeah. Oh, James Harden had a game.
Yeah, last night.
Did they play School for the Blind?
Who did they play? Oh,
who did they play? They had 55 regardless.
I can't
Atlanta?
I can't remember who they played, but he scored 55.
55.
Yeah. Oh, they played the Charlotte, because we were just talking about Chris Paul retiring.
That's right.
And how he was saying it was going to be his last game in Charlotte. So,
55 points. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. So Harden putting up the numbers. The Clippers just are a hot mess.
Well, how old's Harden? 34?
Yeah, mid-30s. So he's
mid-30s, 35? What year did he come in?
So he's probably, Durant's what, 36, 37?
Well, Chris Paul's the same, right?
Harden came in. No, Chris Paul's like over 40, I think, isn't he?
Oh, is he? Well, hang on. He came in 04. So that make him 40. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah. So, and he would have been, he went to
yeah,
Wake
so
Forest.
Harden's probably 36, 37.
I don't know how many years Paul played at Wake Forest.
Well, I don't either, but I said he got the jersey.
Yeah, so let's assume he did 2 years, came out at 20, and he's been in the league for 22. That was 42 then, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. But you don't hear about him because he's been injured for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, yeah, 55. That means you still got it.
Yeah. Yeah, because where did he play last? He played San Antonio last year with Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Like I said to you, Chris Paul's one of those guys, same with Melo, were guys that you would like to see them get a chip, because emphasis is put on winning a chip when they talk about their legacies, right? Like, poor Barkley has to deal with it every single time he sits up there and listens to Kenny.
I know, right?
Who, good on Kenny. Kenny won some championships with Houston, but Kenny was not the man. Barkley was the man. So it is still different, right? But he's still got to listen to Shaq and Kenny talk about getting their rings, and he's always
when Shaq always goes, and how many did you have again?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Rough.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shaq's got what, 4?
4.
Yeah.
3 and 1.
Right, because that was a big thing. I remember, like, regardless that they, I'm glad they made up Kobe and Shaq or whatever, but that was another thing. Kobe wanted 5.
If they would have stayed together,
probably wanted 6.
They would have had 5.
Mike, but he also wanted 5.
If they stayed together, they wouldn't have been beat.
He wanted to beat Shaq, right?
You can't beat a team like that, right? And that's almost what LA had with Anthony Davis. If he would have stayed healthy, Anthony Davis and LeBron are almost like Kobe and Shaq, but not as dominant, right?
The league's different now, I guess.
It
right?
is. But I'm just saying, big guy.
They give these guys their money. They have a good year, and then those guys go out to get money somewhere else. And then,
that's right.
LA can't keep their roster together, and
it's been a problem.
That team that they had that won in the bubble that year, no matter what people say, like
that was a good team.
That was a good team, man.
Yep, and mentally strong. So there you go. That's what wins. It counts. Yeah. Suck it.
They had Dwight Howard. They had JaVale McGee.
Yeah, see, Dwight. I miss Dwight Howard. I love that guy. Yes, Rajon Rondo, of course. Shoot the 3, and when you need him,
Just smart player,
like Big Shot Bob. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Big Shot.
Big Shot Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, you got anything to add?
No, man. I think we're good. I think we kind of rambled on a lot today.
Yeah, so we're just enjoying the sun today because it's nice.
Yeah, he's freezing. It's
I'm cold.
It's about 8 degrees outside. It's not horrible today, but
no, today's nice. Like, we were outside.
It was cold this morning.
Yes, it was.
I think you're gonna hate it.
I scraped the car
tonight. Is it tonight or tomorrow night? It's either tonight or tomorrow night where it's gonna drop down to -1, feel like -6. So when you get up in the morning, you bright and early like you do, you're gonna be scraping your car off, and you're gonna be
Yeah,
freezing.
it's getting chilly willy.
Mhm.
Getting chilly willy, but that's all right. Got to get my snow tires on.
You got to get those on. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or buy a helicopter. I'm
Yeah.
deciding on which one.
Yeah, because it's not just the snow. It's not just for the snow either.
No,
it's like
it's
when
for
the
the
temperatures
ice.
stay below
Yeah.
4 degrees too. Like there's something with the tire makeup, right?
Well, my car is telling me, I think when I certain weather conditions.
Obviously, we're not done.
It says, yeah, it says roads are icy. Be careful. It says that
right.
actually.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you know, car? Shut up.
Shut up.
Like,
Yeah.
stupid car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talks to me too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're done.
Now
All
we're done.
right. So once again, you can either listen or watch us on Apple and Spotify. Buzzsprout's the main one there.
Yeah, you said that without a problem today.
Yeah, well, sometimes it is a problem because that word just, who the hell says Buzzsprout?
I know, right?
Right? Like ever, right? So anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
All kinds of other platforms are on there as well.
Yeah.
You can catch us on Muscle and Fiction every Wednesday at 11 a.m. All right? All right. So, you know what it is? Thumbs up.